Hello, my name is Courtney. I'm a junior in high school, and this past August I was hit during a football game, and my remarkable recovery process would not have been possible without a rectus sheath nerve block. On August 19th, 2016, I was hit during a football game. I was covering a kickoff and I took a knee to the side. Long story short, I was airlifted to Regional 1 Medical Center. I had 4 broken ribs, a collapsed lung, and my spleen was completely ruptured. And the next morning I woke up with an NG tube, a Foley catheter, rib soakers, chest tubes, oxygen, and a huge scar from my X-lap. After I woke up, I was in the ICU Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and my parents and family said that I had hundreds of visitors come visit me. However, I don't remember any of it because I had so much dilaudid in my system. I do remember specifically when my physical therapist came to see me, and he told me that it was very important that I had to move my feet and get up and walk around. It was extremely painful to stand up, which I eventually did, and walk, which I eventually did. Sunday night, I was moved out of the trauma ICU into step down, and the doctors kept on telling me how important it was to use my spirometer because I had a pneumothorax, and my lungs hurt, my chest hurt, so I could only get to about 1,000 on it. And I was continuing to do my leg exercises, but those still hurt really badly. The Memphis basketball coach, Tubby Smith, came by to see me, but because I had so much dilaudid in my system, I was asleep, which kind of upset me because I really wanted to meet him. Alright, so on Monday morning I woke up. I had been there for about 2.5 or 3 days. Nothing had changed, and I was feeling really down on myself and defeated. However, during lunchtime on that Monday, Dr. Jones came in and he pitched the idea to my mom and sister to have a rectus sheath nerve block, and I did not want it at all. I was scared that it would cause me to have more pain and hurt, but thankfully I didn't have a choice because my mom went ahead and signed the form. Immediately after I had it, I could take deeper breaths. About an hour after it, the surgeon came in and he removed my NG tube and my Foley catheter came out, which was awesome. 3 hours after, my physical therapist came to the room, and I got up and walked around for about 15 minutes, and that was the first time I felt hope that I would get out of the hospital. So that Monday night I went to bed. It was alright, wasn't the best, but Tuesday morning I woke up and it hurt. However, Dr. Jones came in and he asked me, and I still remember it, he said, "Do you feel pressure or do you feel pain?" And from that moment on, I always remember that it was just pressure and that it never really hurt that bad. And after I was able to stand up to go to the restroom, I could sit up in my chair. I was friendly, I was much more talkative, I was happy to see my visitors, I was very coherent as to what was going on. And from Tuesday morning forward, I remember everyone that came to see me. Wednesday morning, I woke up and I got new on-cue pumps. I got my chest tubes out, and I got to 1750 on my spirometer, which was a new record for the week. And later that night, I finally got to eat. Wednesday night, I went to bed, and I had a very good night's rest. I was starting to make a lot of progress. And I woke up on Thursday morning, and I walked around the hospital with my dad for about 45 minutes. I started being myself, cracking jokes, acting silly for the first time in a week, and it felt great. I was very happy, and I was extremely optimistic. And later that night, I was discharged, and I finally got to go home. The most incredible part about it all was that the following Friday night, because of Dr. Jones' nerve blocks and my medical team, I was able to be on the sideline to cheer on my team. 3 months after it happened, Dr. Magnotti, Dr. Jones, and my nurse, Deidre, we all got to go to a Memphis Tigers basketball game to be recognized by Regional 1 Health. for their outstanding medical care, which was awesome. And to this day, I am so very, very thankful for Dr. Jones and what he did for me, because just 2 months after all of this happened, I was completely back to normal, doing the things I was before the accident happened. Had he not come into my room that Monday morning, who would have known how long I would have been in the hospital, because I wasn't making any progress. And in just 4 days, I got to go home. It's incredible. I truly believe with my whole heart that I would not have progressed as much as I did without Dr. Jones. Thank you, Doc.